Heroes of the Storm doesn't have its own narrative or lore. I mean, the lore is essentially that all the characters that are in it, which, you know, it sells itself in that regard. It's fine. You know who Uther is, you know who Illidan is, you know who Arthas is. If anything, it was kind of a smart idea because it bridged the games together. So then people would maybe play the other games that Blizzard have if they got into Heroes of the Storm. So it was really kind of more of an important incentive for Blizzard to make Heroes of the Storm work because it's a way to bridge the games quite easily. Ah, you ignorant slaves. Okay. Can I go Shadow Hunter here? Is this a Shadow Hunter map? You can't blame Blizzard too much for underestimating how popular the mod when Warcraft 3 was, but at the same time, they should have maybe been a little bit more on the ball and paying attention to the trends. But I guess they didn't, and they paid the price. Night Elf Shadow Hunter. Yeah.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna lose the games now, Benny. I hope you're happy. Can't edit it.
Your building is complete.
Oh, Benny.
Create more moons.
Was that a spot of lag? I think it was.
Your building is
Command
complete.
the land. Who threatens the wild?
On your mark.
The time is now. Nature is restless. None shall harm the wilds.
Our allies' town needs help.
Feel nature's wrath. Nature is restless. Feel nature's wrath is the danger. The time is now. By the spirits.
Maybe you should wait till level 2.
Naturally. So shall it be. Who threatens the wild?
Away.
For Kalimdor is their
Waiting
danger.
on you.
Nature is restless. Command
Our
me.
warriors
Oh,
have engaged.
interesting.
the enemy.
Alright, back off here.
By the spirits. None shall harm the wilds. The time is now. Nature is restless. None shall harm the wilds. Is their danger. Who threatens the wild? The time is now. Command me. Is their danger. Nature is restless.
Our allies' town needs help.
Nature's wrath.
I
So
stand.
Nature is restless.
You will move.
Command me. So shall
On
it
your
be.
mark.
Is there danger? The time is now. Who threatens
Waiting
the
on you.
wilds? Command me. The time is now. Nature
I
is
stand ready.
restless. Is there
Point
danger?
the way.
Who threatens the
Waiting on
wilds?
you. All too easy.
Command
On your
me.
mark.
The time is now. Is there
Point the
danger?
way. Your move.
Nature is
On your
restless.
mark. Your move. I stand ready.
Our sacred
the
grove
way.
is being desecrated.
Really? Why the fuck entangle no work?
Is there danger? Who threatens the wilds? Command me. Nature
Upgrade finished.
naturally. For Kalimdor by the spirits. So shall it be by the spirits. Naturally. For Kalimdor.
Oh god, here we go.
Our warriors
All
are
right.
engaged.
Bring in everyone. Bring them all in. Where's the neutral hero?
Is there danger? Who threatens the wilds?
Your buildings.
Nature is restless. Well, there it is. Nature is restless.
Point the way.
The time is now. Is there danger? Command me. Not upon the wilds. The time is now. Nature is restless.
Point the way.
Threatens death.
Your
All
man.
defiance. Spirits.
Way. On your
Naturally. So shall it be. Feel nature's wrath. The time is now. The time is now. Receive for Kalimdor.
on your mark.
You're
All too easy.
Let the wilds. So shall it be.
Name your
Is there danger?
Point the way. Done.
Command
Another
me.
round?
Naturally.
Point the way.
By the spirits.
I stand ready.
Well, there it is. For Kalimdor. Well, there it is. Death. All defilers. Time is now. Smite
Really? No entangle?
the land.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say.
Command me. For Kalimdor. The time is restless. Wilds. Naturally, the time.
It must have taken an expand.
Who threatens the wilds? Command
Yeah, there we go.
time is
Cry. Way. Once you point the way.
Can't get that panda back for shit. Too much blockage.
Is there danger? Command me. The time is now.
We can't build.
Who
Point the way.
threatens the wilds? For Kalimdor. Well, there it is.
Your building is complete.
Is there danger? Nature is restless. By the spirits.
On your mark.
is now.
Point the way. On your mark.
Is there
Waiting
danger?
on you. Your move. Point the way.
Command me.
Waiting on you. On your mark. Waiting on you. Point the
Nature
way.
is restless. Who threatens the wild? Is there danger?
Your building
On your
is
mark.
complete.
Is
Point the
now.
way.
Treant may not be
Nature
here.
is restless.
Waiting on you. I
Command
stand ready. On your mark.
threatens
On your mark. Same. Waiting on
danger.
you.
Nature is restless. The time is now. Death to all defilers.
They'll be taking all the stuff at the top.
Command me.
Point the way.
Command me.
Our allies' town needs help.
Nature is restless. The time is now.
I
So
stand
shall
I see. That's why I had a bit more trouble.
Point the way.
command
Point
me.
the way.
Who threatens the wilds? Nature is restless.
See, here we go. See this coming a mile away.
Command me. Nature is restless.
Research finished.
Well, there it is. Is restless. Is there danger? Is restless.
Point the way.
Is
On your
there
mark.
danger? Who threatens the wild? For Kalimdor,
Waiting on you.
so shall it be. Command me.
Because someone asked me to put the Warfree booster on.
Spirits.
That's why we're losing.
Waiting on you.
See if there's any creeps left after they've taken everything.
For
Not quite everything.
Well,
Point the way.
is now. Is
Point the way.
the time is now. Is there danger by the spirits?
On your mark.
Threatens the wilds. Command me.
Just in a massively behind position, and it's just going to continue being that way, especially if they kill my expansion again or hit me at the top again.
Is restless.
Not going to be able to defend versus that. I need to just get towers, basically. Towers and archers, because they're both cheap.
Our allies' town needs help.
Need to check out the other expo fast. Punish that as well. If I can't, you know, if I can get my expo
Research
for ages.
finished.
By the spirits.
Yep, there we go.
Kalimdor. The time is now.
Our allies' town needs help.
Restless. Who threatens the wilds? The time is now. None shall harm the
Yep,
wild.
they are going top again. Kind of how I thought they might do it.
Command
Our allies' town needs help.
nature is
Your
restless.
building is complete.
Time is now.
Your
Command
building is complete.
Time
I
is
stand
now.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town
the
needs
way.
help.
The wilds. Well, there it is.
Ton of TP, I think.
Shall it be?
On your
I'll leave an archer behind,
Is there danger?
so it can slowly harass the peasants.
Is restless. The time is now.
all too easy.
Shit. Looked away for a second. That was too long.
Your
Our
move.
warriors have engaged
An
the
allied
enemy.
champion
Point the
has
way.
fallen.
Stand ready.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Our allies'
An
town
allied
needs
champion
help.
has
Fallen.
Waiting on you. Your
An
move.
allied champion has fallen.
Waiting on
Our warriors have engaged the
the way.
enemy. Your building is
Real.
you.
allies' town needs help.
Yeah, enemy just have a stronger sort of overall group.
Fair enough. Done. All too easy. Sing away. Fair enough.
Not surprising, really. I was basically crippled for the majority of this game.
All too easy. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
Gotta get bears, I guess. It's the only thing that can maybe change it, but I don't think so. It looks like we're taking too much damage here.
Our warriors have engaged the
Your
enemy.
move. Waiting on you. Same. Point the way. Fair enough. I'll give it a shot. On your mark. Waiting on you. All too easy. Your move.
Our allies'
no
town
more.
needs
Your
help.
research is
complete.
I must safeguard the land. So shall it be.
The sleeper
Is
is
the danger.
awakened.
For
Our
Kalimdor,
time is short.
naturally, by the spirits, so shall it
My
be.
strength is yours.
Nature is restless.
Our allies' town needs help.
Your move. Done. Fair
Is
enough.
there
On your mark.
Time is short. My strength is yours. My strength is yours.
Our warriors have
Need a much stronger group of bears, really, to go in here, but can't do much.
nature
On
is
your mark.
restless.
Done.
Command me. Who threatens the time? Naturally, by the spirits.
Waiting on you.
Is the danger for Kalimdor. Nature is restless.
Cheeky archers doing what needs to be done.
Threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have
sleeper
engaged
has
the
On
enemy.
your mark.
Nature is restless. The time is now.
Point the way.
Command me. Well, there it is.
Can I help
Is
you?
there danger?
All too easy. Waiting on you. Done. Your move.
An allied champion is
Cry
falling.
havoc.
Threatens the wilds. The time is now. Command me. By the spirits.
Where shall I strike?
Nature is restless. Naturally, so shall it be. Is there danger? Who threatens the wild?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark. Point the way. Waiting on you. Say no more. All
Our gold mine is under.
No town portal. Hmm.
your move.
The sleeper
Waiting on
has
you.
Our
awakened.
allies' town.
Who threatens
I gotta buy scrolls or something.
Command me. So shall it be. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nature is restless.
Your building
there
is
danger?
On your mark. Fair enough. Point the way. Your move.
Our
One
allies'
shot.
town needs help.
The time is now.
Point
I'm awake.
Our
Our time.
warriors have
Our time.
This could help. This could be a game changer.
Waiting on the way. Your move. All too easy.
I've caused so much trouble over at that base, it's kind of funny. I've actually started to really come back now, as you can see, like I filled up.
Our warriors have
Although poor Panda's dead though. Having a bad job trying to bring him back into the game. I'm gonna put speed scroll on so they can chase much harder. Can't kill my hero, I got invul potion anyway. That's fine. Now who's got the strong army?
building is complete.
I got so much wisps, so much wood. Tranquility, he's the man with a golden plan. Yeah, funny, isn't it? I might call this game Seesaw. I don't know, something like that. They use so many wisps to keep this spelling. But we got a big bulky force here. The archers have done some good stealthy work, which is being annoying.
Our warriors
This is what it looks like when I actually don't get crippled. Now, I would like to introduce you to some of my wisps. I've seen your wisps a lot this game. Would you like to meet my ones? Why wisps here? Is it just a lower tier thing or something? Why is everyone so confused by everything? It's not rocket science.
Our warriors have engaged.
I'm awake.
Commander,
My strength is yours.
It's like if I build a necropolis, some people lose their fucking mind. Instead of a cigarette at the start. You can use wisps offensively. Maybe I should just call that the title. How the F did we just win? That seems like a good one. That does seem like a good one, actually. Basically, Mokba's army is the game-winning army, but he sacrificed me a lot at the start there. Because obviously I'm against that guy who's harassing, making it harder for me to take the expansion. And then the human gets his fast expansion, so he's got backup gold coming into his coffers to then produce more units, which are then going towards the top, where I can't even expand in the first place, so I'm getting less gold than him. So I'm basically being hit there on that front. So all I have to do is go mass defense, cheap units like archers, try not to die. It's not the best position to be in because I don't really get much control. I don't get to creep comfortably on the map. I don't get nicer items because of it. No, the enemy team are at the top position. They're going to take all the top stuff. I'm basically behind. The only way to make a comeback in that game is to not die and then sort of get an expansion if I could, which really paid off, although not as much as others, as you can see. That expansion only still got in that 1500,
Oh my god,
15k.
a huge swarm is coming. They are billions.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
approaching from all sides.
Yeah. And then, yeah, bears were basically the counter because the enemy didn't have much frostworms or chimeras themselves. I saw, when I basically did a screen shot in my eyes, with my eyes and my brain, I saw about 5 to 6 mountain giants, 9 to 10 headhunters, lots of shaman. So initially I built a couple of dryads, and then I immediately cancelled that afterwards because I was dumb. And I thought, well, mountain giants, maybe, but I don't even know if I had a shop actually, to be honest. But I don't know, mountain giants would be enough of a game winner. Whereas bears, they are squishy in small numbers, which we had to instigate at the start there, which wasn't great. They could have still won the game at that point, but I had to push with the bears, even though it's only 3 of them when I did push. But thankfully, we had a good sort of ish position. And they didn't manage to pick off too many, so then I can start rolling, snowballing essentially the amount of bears, and then I'm back up to 80 food. And you got 80 food of units that essentially counter a lot of the enemy units. And if they don't counter them, they at least stand a good fight. You know, they're fairly tanky, you know, heavy armor, and then they do actually good damage against any of the units they hit. It's just trying to keep them alive, and we had some tranquilities, so that also did a good job. Well, there you go.